So our main concern is agriculture and food sovereignty, and the link to trade. I think what is important to say is that food is something very specific. When you talk about trade, it affects services, for instance, but food is something vital for us all, and you can't treat it like anything else, like any good or service that it might be a luxury service, for instance. So we say that already, therefore, for food and agriculture, you need some rules that go further than just having free trade liberalization. So one thing is to go for some part back a step. We think can also be a step forward. We do need some tariffs sometimes. You can't just, if a tariff is meant to protect a good, to protect some agricultural goods, to protect food for people that people need, then you can also protect it by tariffs. You can't just say, well, it has to be free trade, so no tariffs, no matter what. Then the principle we want to adhere to is the principle of food sovereignty, which means that the people, which can be a nation or region, have to be able to decide for themselves what they think would be the way to go to get their food. And to sort of subsidiarity principle, which the subsidiarity principle is taken from European Union, who says that every political decision is supposed to be made on the most local basis possible, and we dare it for the food, for agricultural production, and we say that agricultural production, food production, should be as close as possible to the people who are gonna consume it in the end. So, and we say that trade should be left to the goods that are all luxury, but obviously only it doesn't conflict with other rights or social standards or ecological problems, and for goods that we can't produce in our region. So if we want to consume that, and if it doesn't conflict with other rights, then that's where we have trade for. And we don't have trade for trade, so we want trade to be there for what it's meant for, to interact between people for what both sides have benefits from, and not just to trade for the reason of trading and economic growth.